Yo, what about the bomber clock to them boy, man? Bad mind never kill them. Suffocate to no pussy. Yo, status. Tell some boys we don't chat us. Anyway, my dogs go in on the street, them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog we beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Hey, but anyway though, this a no playground. The Glock 19, they have to stay round. Nah take no check with me payroll. Anything rise up, play down. Them a send check but they won't. Dog we will make it step if they don't. But at the same old, said them want smoke but the grabber done flame out. A couple gyal a come through. Gyal a WhatsApp what she gonna come to. She a give me tap and she swallow some juice. Gyal a suck cock till me Jonathan blow. Bentley van a come through. Convertible drop top still have a sunroof. The dog them roll strap you one proof. Alright, wanna move. Anyway my dogs go in on the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. Jeff say go fuck it up, so we fuck it up. Big up all of me friend them all who me never big up. All who know they are so, I ain't in a cup. Life shake up, you know me friend but that's how we go. Greenfield say we tough, so we a famous. And all who a flip up and a lip up a fill it up. Girl pussy way buff, one give we a fuck. One the pussy boss, one her belly stuff with the fat cock. Nicky me give back shot really. Girl a bad hype up if you're not that pretty. Money say make you know him can't chat silly. Anything we beat we have a fat clock with it. Flick your bad with it, this a chop city. Anywhere we go how we a lock that city. Money in a pocket city, fat Billy. Don't come around if you're not family. Anyway my dogs go in on the street them bad. Gun talking up with jeans member. If any somebody ever treat them bad, send the pussy them but meet them God. Louis V kicks, pan we feed them bad. Catch a new drip, dog they beat them bad. Look how we just come and we a beat them bad. You know sister we's them dad. So you know, sister, this whole system you need for change.
Yeah. To all who see the evil.
Like nothing evil, nothing to blood clot.
Yeah. And they ain't say nothing about it.
I.S.U.P.K. Now the apocalypse rage for kill batty boy and Catholic praise. Tatter the lace, buckle the base. Chop it up, wrap it up, buckle the game. Rackle him teeth, man stand firm pan battlefield. All when them shackle with faith. All when death look certain. All when nothing not sweet when you accept the fate. But you have some rasta boy when neglect black woman and child and a fuck white girl. You have some pastor boy where you molest the little children. You them forget dirt. Politician divide the people, them with them remedial roadworks. Which farm a band that a dead man turf. And when me grow that a help on earth, me see M1 burst, head back burst. Now that get a youth lay dead pan turf. When mama cry, nobody hear. Who bring in the guns, them over the years. Breaking news, over the air. Millions missing but nobody there to give a count. Nobody never did a count. So brother Anansi just come full up in my account. Me no give a fuck how much blood clot money you a earn. Man still want Babylon burn. You a so our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a biggest send damage and curse. Pan the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One west here solid and damning and firm.
Living with the flies on the roach. My youth better watch your approach. Careful how you talk to me. On Facebook, Twitter, I'm in the mind where you post. Shout it out from coast to coast. UPK the truth till me voice get hoarse. Saving the lives of our people, waking them up, teaching the ancient scrolls. Gather together yourselves, every one of the 12. Tired of living in hell. 2 million we locked up in cells. What the fuck is that smell? Our babies in cages. This shit is outrageous. They stole our land, deporting our brothers, our kids with no fathers. UPK, we got the plan. Fuck all the demagogues, their crimes and treachery. Teaching my people these heresies. Who built America? You spilled the blood of my family. Got them slavery. While you shake hands with the enemies, our people destroyed out here. Tax checks, welfare, shit. I smell that weed in the
Me
air.
don't give a fuck how much blood clot money you a earn, man. Still want Babylon yearn. You a sue our turn for rule pan earth. Most time me a beg you send damage and curse. Pan the oppressor, famine and bombing and worse. Feed some maggot and worm. While them pussy they lock up them church. One west stay solid and damning and firm.
Yeah. U.P.K shit, man, one West. Hey. I'm a U.P.K nigga, I'm stuck in my ways. That's on them, letting cowards fill up they ranks. Goddamn, lost tribes got them following waves. Loyalty a lifestyle, nigga, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm a saint, no New Orleans, it's going up. Next spot, we at the B&B. I'm turned up, I'll pull up in the SRT. Burning rubber, hey, U.P.K shit. Look, met her at the club, told her pull up to the lobby. She know I'm in the coat, we're all black, no Illuminati. This my other half shit, I can't move without it. These my motherfucking brothers, yeah, what I'm gonna do without them, yeah. If it's beef, I can't wait to sink my teeth in. Niggas going overboard, they off the deep end. Why you tripping off that hoe? That's some weak shit. Told him put me in the game cause I love defense. Yeah, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Yeah, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, and she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, I ain't gotta settle, I got options, ma. No, I stand on business, my name not Tazar. I'll pop you with this pocket rock. Feed a nigga shells like a taco truck. Hey, this bitch got sound effects, it go I ain't trippin' on no drink, got bottles in a room. I'm in Durham, North Carolina, bitch, it's 12 a.m. Look at them, they ain't none of us and we ain't them. I told him put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, she say she find me interesting. Yeah, want me to call, put me in the game, coach. Fuck you thought, he let his colors fly. He ain't cut, we cut him off. Ay, bounce out, let my fringes swing. Yeah, I'm a dog, she say she find me interesting. Want me to call, yeah. U.P.K shit, man, you already know what it is. It's the 55th annual Passover, man, turn up. We gon' do this shit the U.P.K way, not the other way. You hear me? Yeah.
See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. Hey. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left. I can tell you what it feels like when them problems kicking in. I call it real life. Now I'm feeling trapped. Who can I trust? second guessing everything, who can I love? I remember sleeping on the floor, ready for whatever, I was sleeping by the door. I was down bad, didn't want no one to know. I was on my own, didn't have nowhere to go. Everything I seen was a test. I was born to be a soldier, nothing less. This is the life that I chose. This the life that I chose. This the life that I chose. This the life that I chose. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. This is the life that I chose. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. This is the life that I chose. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left. All black is the uniform. Soldier dead and gone, I'm forever pouring liquor for him. Try me on my brothers, and I'll be moving bodies for him. Came up out the struggle and maintained through the storm. Niggas dying for dead presidents, fucking up their residence. White man dirty tricks, they call this shit politics. Vagabonds, and they some natural born lunatics. That what they is. They set you down when you speaking truth. It black boots when you in the truth. It black boots when you in the truth. This is the life that I chose, nigga. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left.
Gave myself in that misty light, was hypnotized by strange delight under a lilac tree.
Spitting Hebrew, 3 and 1, combination, yeah. Well, how you want to talk folk like us after this? I.S.U.P.K. and the Diminishing, preach inspiration, right back out like how we shine. Got the recipe, passed down the ages, sitting under the family tree. Put my heart and all my soul, stretched enough to feed. Go out, go home, and nigga, I'm a priest. Once I was lost, needed more songs. Tell my over the truth all along is the source. It's wrong to feed the dogs, bread, bait, off the plate. I'm Jake, wishing to eat, fishing the got beat in the left. I made wine, my heart, and it's true. That's the recipe. Seen it there for me. Lord knows it's what's left of me. Something was missing. I found myself in the kitchen. Water whipping up a piece of chicken just to feed my ambition. Or is it me trying to fill my greed? When it always had to have some green. Burning what I made up every day. Waste to eat and regurgitate. I had a taste for something different, wishing I knew it is and had me on a mission. Ducking state prison, watching opposition on an expedition straight to the for instance. Full of capers often, 50 bands stashed in my apartment. Need the spark and they get to talking like the Tinder popping in the extra cartridge. Women honking, best promoters. When she told her, framework Golex, still void and couldn't fill that hole. Sex money be over and over, but hold up, wait, what's that aroma? Frozen, I'm gone and I'm getting warmer. Closer and closer, I came to the home of the truth. I'm smelling the sun through my garment. Water on blue house, I hopped out my garment. Look how my friends is falling. I've been anointed with all the button is working. Cutting, blazing, breaking down and observing. All the catering in Israel. The season all in the soul. With plenty wine in the oil, you find it's more finer than the gold. And I found the recipe. I made wine. the recipe and taste. I finally got the recipe. Passed down the ages, sitting under the family tree. Put my heart and all my soul, stretched enough to feed. No wine, no more, the nigga I'm a priest. First I was lost, and needed more soul. Now my hope of the truth all along is the source of wrong. To feed the dogs, bread, bacon, off the plate of Jake, fishing to eat, fishing to got meat in the recipe. I made my heart, and it's true. That's the recipe. Seen it there for me. Lord knows it's what's left of me. First, let me tell you, right? You see, this can't get a slice. There's some ingredients to suffice. Should be nice, even if the spice ain't precise. Like your old life is a sacrifice. Two or more in the name of Christ. Like the night you had to cut corners just to afford to fill on your short orders. And mix a lot of zeal as you go. One the kind of switch out your own. It was hard to pull crust of bread, but you kept holding to the crust cold and make it cold. Ain't no other wood. You can never have too much brotherhood. We was laying eggs that would go bananas. Trying to be in the bandanas. Got you gon' need at least the faith of a mustard seed. When you're stirring the pot up, the pressure gon' brew. Just know you ain't bit off more than you can chew. Only one Lord, faith and baptism. Not a knowledge and wisdom. I'll keep you cool as a cucumber. If you find yourself in a pickle, get your bread and last of all, ride it all, bring it all to a bowl. Not half-baked, cause lukewarm and get spit right back in the bowl. Cold, and after you forge it, go find a man that the Lord's hand for you and yours. And just remember that this ain't for them. You know about the recipe. I mean, why? My heart, and it's true. That's the recipe. I mean, why? My heart, and it's true. That's the recipe. I mean, why? I mean, why? I mean, why? The recipe. I mean, why? My heart, and it's true. That's the recipe. Put my heart in its recipe. Right at it. What you talking about?
Hear the hunger in my voice, they used to tell me to speak up. The problem wasn't what I was saying, they couldn't keep up. Instead of moving around with some patience, they tried to speed up. It got colder than a bitter bitch, found me a way to heat up. What's a favor for a favor if we all didn't make it? Kept it 100 with everybody, but they just gon' change. I ain't get caught up in the hype, cause I ain't feel like I made it. Couldn't picture me here now, but here's your moment to frame it. And I ain't never understand that self-entitlement spirit. I felt your vibe, I don't wanna get near it. Before I made the appearance, I took a second, took a look in the mirror. This God, Lord, the only thing that I fear. Y'all got me fucked up. It's all passion, it's tradition, it ain't fashion. There's no action, they make threats and it's still passing. I think massive, no respond, that's still tact. Y'all should quit rapping. Cheap shots, I'm cinematic. I ain't average, I'm an overthrow fanatic. How I go, you lose and win like asthmatic. I got first, that's automatic. I'm the best in my division. In the ghetto like the pigeons, in the hood like the engine. You a bird for that chicken. I don't fake split decisions cause my mind made up, nigga. We in the end of time, but my time ain't up. Now when I was young and running wild and wide-eyed like a cabbage patch, I had to get it as vivid, adapted to my habitat. It's certain shit I won't do, certain shit you can't prove. My shit sound like a payday, yours like more when the rent. If I had $1 for every dime you counted, I would be broke. Watch it be close, got a better chance, boxing the ghost. And they know I'm raw, and they know the spot, and I'm feeling large, still in charge. I don't make it follow, I follow the law. Standing tall like they hear on March. I just got a call from my bro, he behind the wall, he told me let it off. Niggas lying for some cat, I got a different line in me. Everybody intimidated, I got that God in me. You get focused on them dimes, I'd rather keep my nine with me. Help me get this off the ground, just know you won't fly with me now.
I try and make the news, I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' be the deal. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home the truth, I ain't never had to choose.
I'm trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up, man, y'all trying to make the news. I ain't playing by the rules. I've been trying to play it cool, but that ain't gon' pay the bill. Y'all out here looking like fool. Home of the truth, y'all ain't never had to choose. Trying to get beamed up.
work hard, then play. Bad bitch, my taste. We vibe, we lay. You purple, you gay. Your leech ass, love fame. I won't war, not the same. Fuck wrong. Fuck wrong, these people. Fuck wrong. I try to tell these motherfuckers time and time. They fuck wrong. Pussy ass, purple ass nigga, man. Fuck wrong. They get your born ass right. Niggas better get their weight up, you little body bitch. Worry about a damn pay cut, you little body bitch. I ain't worried about none of these niggas, little body bitch. You damn scare rag, coward ass little body bitch. Had to fuck around, get my rank up, you little body bitch. And I'm pouring up, yeah, young nigga, and I'ma take a sip. All these niggas wanna damn hate, but tell them zip it lip. And you a dumb ass, scare ass boy, little body bitch. And I ain't worried about nothing, nigga, nah, I ain't worried about shit. I got more than one, so you know nigga don't reminisce. I spit flavors on these damn beats, niggas better catch a pitch. Never knew a goddamn man be scared to represent. Well, you a whole ass, dirt ass, little damn body ass nigga. Get body with these damn scriptures with your little body ass nigga. Nigga, I'm a true priest, true line nigga, true Zion ass nigga. And you a little boy, a little bitch ass, little body ass nigga. Big ring, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play. Bad bitch, my taste. We vibe, we lay. You purple, you gay. Your leech ass, love fame. I won't war, not the same. Fuck wrong. Fuck wrong, nigga. Fuck wrong. I tell them, nigga. Fuck wrong. You get your shit together, nigga. Fuck wrong. Work. I'ma do this shit till I rock it, you little body bitch. I'ma judge your ass like your pot, you little body bitch. And I'm smooth with it, y'all the zop, you little body bitch. And I switch nigga on that thought, you little body bitch. And I'ma stay turning like the cars, you little body bitch. And I'm so cold like a bond, you little body bitch. And I'm a war like that bar, you little body bitch. And my aim like that a zop, you little body bitch. Need a princess part bar, you little body bitch. Or anyone down the slide, you little body bitch. Yeah. I keep a couple straps in my ride, you little body bitch. Just in case anyone wanna die, cause I'm body bitch. I got it, be right, you mad, get stained, work hard, then play. Bad bitch, my taste, we vibe, we lay. You purple, you gay, you leech ass, love fame. I won't war, not the same. Fuck wrong.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother and sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what does a leaf do to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him and said, yo, Adam, where are you, man? Why are you? Don't mean I can't find you. He means like, who is this nigga? Like, where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala wa Amarath al Hamma wa Aidya Yahaw. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hoe. But she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens, and that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had fringes on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all, no Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Wagwan priest, you good?
What's going on?
Listen, man, I'm hearing you, man, you I.S.U.P.K brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was in Scotland were originally black. You man ain't reaching that.
Nah, listen, put that on the TV right there, you'll see it. This is the transportations. If you look right there, it will let you know Robert Adam, brown, William Bow, black, Dougal Campbell, brown complexion, black, brown, I see brown, black, brown, black, brown. This is all the Jacobites that was shipped out of places like Ireland and so forth. This is the transportations.
Right.
So this is giving you the complexion of the Jacobites that was shipped out of these places to Barbados and other islands in the West Indies.
Yo, that's mad. So it's saying what? Robert Adams was a labourer and he was what? Brown faced. William Bell was what? Black, curled hair. Damn. That's deep, man.
Which means what as well? Which also means black people was in Europe. Why? Because they ruled the Dark Ages. So that's why they was in Europe.
You man are cold at history, man. All right, man. Shalom.
And I'm screaming more fire, more fire. Give him more fire, more fire. I just gotta pray for more fire, more fire. I'm hoping he come with more fire, more fire.
Hey, Shalom, Israel, what's going on, man? Priest Captain Gohar here, standing with Officer Thabawan. We coming from Hollywood, California. Just off the BBC interview, letting everybody know that the I.S.U.P.K is going to take over, man. But check it out, this is what I want you to do, right? Commander YAHANNA just dropped a new YouTube channel. The most controversial man in America, man. Subscribe to his channel, America on Fire, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Shalom.
This a Batman tune. I promise you. This shit lit, cuz. This shit lit. Alright? Run that joint.
Niggas looking for the light. Me and my niggas prepared for the dog. Yeah. So we gon' get it on for the last days, nigga. You already know what it is. 140 for the rubber.
They in the building. We in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. Earn your stripes, dog. You with us or not? We can get it on when it's on. It don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy. You on holy ground. They in the building. We in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. It's a problem, tell them pop ball. I die for I let my colors fly, ball. For a nigga take me, they a drop dead. AR, clean them up like a mop pig. J. Cool, he bad, he really so tough. They like, damn, look what he did to Billy go rough. Little bitch think she Kiki Palmer, silly hoe. She know I'm that bull, but I ain't from Philly though. From the city where they sing about that ribbon like petty poops. Know them niggas plotting, gotta deal with me. Can't catch me slipping, got to steal with me. Just left Alabama, bought a chopper from some hillbilly move. He made my feel the blade. Leave them all bruised, come through like a plague. Rebel off the leash like a dog out the cage. Call me Johnny Blaze, I'm Run West May. Watch your step get stretched like a limousine. So my brother bring that blade back wet, that's by any means. Little nigga, this that cult, need to talk. Niggas know I got blood in my cup, I just sip it like it's grenadine. They in the building, we in the spot. We can go to war and see who make it out. On your stripes, dog, you with us or not? We can get it on when it's on, it don't never stop. First you get that power, gotta hold it down. Watch your step, boy, you on holy ground. They in the build, we in the spot. We can go to war, let's see who make it out. Tell them niggas good night, here come the bitch. Look, told them niggas get right or get left. U.P.K, bad man, I been to your flesh. Hellboy, rip the soul out of dead man shit. Got the rate, the power, I been a showstopper. Yeah, they might hate, but I know they gon' watch. Zone on lock, and you know the flow prop. Iced out, got the drip out of David Jones lock. Know I got the plan, they say that you the man. No shit, Sherlock, I'm the one you heard about. Burn down the building, let them all watch. Throw that one west up, then I swerve out. Sick with this shit, I do not need a detox.
Okay.
There's a king that's coming back to save our people. Now we should be preparing ourselves for the return of our king, not stuck up in these denominations and religions that's destroying our people and destroying our nation.
So when we are in this kingdom and our brother and sister is doing wickedly in this kingdom, we must tell them, look, the world is expecting you to stay docile, to stay stupid.
That's what Christianity teaches our people. Teaches our people to hate one another and love the oppressor. Like, we'll never forgive one another for anything that another brother or sister do to us, but we'll forgive the oppressor in a heartbeat. There's something wrong with that, man.
Imagine living your life as a whole Christian your whole life, and life's good because you're a Christian and Jesus is white and everything's going great, and there's a landslide and the earth opens up and you go downstairs and you walk through this place and you see a black Jesus, man. Why is Jesus Christ black with an afro in the catacombs, man? This predates the Renaissance period.
So when you read the book of Genesis, the trees in the garden with other nations, a leaf, what is a leaf to a tree? Cover the tree. So Adam took the covering of another nation. What's the covering of another nation? Their culture. So when the Most High saw him, say, "Yo, Adam, where are you, man? Where are you? Don't mean I can't find you." He means like, who is this nigga? Like that. Where are you, man? I don't know you.
Okay. So the Ba al Banya Yasha'ala Wa Amarath Alham Wa Idea Yahaw. The Ba means speak. Al, when it's joined with something, so al Banya means what? Unto, right? Excellent. So al when it's joined with something means unto. Banya means children. Yasha'ala is Israel. So unto the children of Israel.
Like, if it's one thing a hoe gonna do, a hoe gonna hold. But you ain't, she can't hold if there's nobody to hold with. And the thing she said at the end, where she said, I went back and I lied to him and he still wouldn't do it. And then she threw up her hands and she said, well, he'll just be a brother. That's what he fucking need.
That's
brothers.
right.
If we have more brothers, hoes like her wouldn't have no outlet.
There was a man in the land of Oz, his name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright.
There you go, the man called Job. I think Job is what that afflicted. And that man was perfect and upright, meaning what? You can be perfect, man. Job was a man like everybody else, man. Job wasn't no angel, he didn't come from the heavens. And that man was perfect, meaning what? You can be perfect in the Bible. Being perfect is in the Bible.
Had friends on my coattail way before Jimmy. Funny how the general ain't even see a penny. Better show respect, get smoked like a chimney. Keep my name out your mouth, don't even think it. Send a real Smith at y'all know Jada Pinkett. Both ball heads, my grain above 50. Lost my man to the game, that pain that stuck with me. Had to find a cheat code to the street though, cause them niggas getting foul, shoot you like a free throw. Keep spitting acid like a Mino, and the nigga be the nicest with a mean flow.
Right, Shalom with the I.S.U.P.K started out of 1 West, 125th Street. If you hear me good, give me a 1 or a con. Right, but now we're on the ends. Myself, Captain Karafia, Officer Dongo Bar. Let's get the banner up real quick, man. Bear with me. Make sure any questions, type them in. Also, contact the show on 079 607 46784. 079 607 46784. I'll put the number at the bottom of the screen for anyone to contact the show. Anybody what got a question, anybody that don't agree with anything, make sure you contact the show as well, man. Also, we got camp tomorrow, which will be at Leicester City Centre at the Clock Tower. and also a class in Leicester at Maidstone Road at LE20UA, which will be in Leicester at the ACC Centre. Make sure you're there as well. We have classes at 394 Lodge Road, B185PW, 394 Lodge Road, B185PW. Classes Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 7 to 9. Make sure you're there. We got feast days coming up, you know what I mean, where we keep the Lord's holidays, you know what I mean, the brothers, the sisters, everyone, like the Bible says, we keep them feast days, man. Also, what else we got? Don't go back. Can you hear me? Bird mistake. I think the camera a bit jammed up or something. But yeah, make sure you come through, man. Gonna be class tomorrow at the African Caribbean Center. Also gonna have camps. Make sure you come down, ask your questions. If you're Black, Hispanic, or Native Indian, bring your family also, man. Bring your family as well. We can answer your questions. Let me just refresh this page one more time. 1 second. Wagwan priest, you good?
What's going on?
Listen, man, I'm hearing you, man, you I.S.U.P.K brothers be talking about the Jacobites that was in Scotland were originally black. You man ain't reaching that.
Listen, put that on the TV right there. You'll see it. This is the transportations. If you look right there, it will let you know Robert Adam, brown, William Bow, black, Dogo Campbell, brown complexion, black, brown. I see brown, black, brown, black, brown. This is all the Jacobites that was shipped out of places like Ireland and so forth. This is the transportations.
Right.
So this is giving you the complexion of the Jacobites that was shipped out of these places to Barbados and other islands in the West Indies.
Yo, that's mad. So it's saying what? Robert Adams was a labourer and he was what? Brown faced. William Bell was what? Black, curled hair. Damn. That's deep, man.
Which means what as well? Which also means black people was in Europe. Why? Because they ruled the Dark Ages. So that's why they was in Europe.
You man are cold at history, man. All right, man. Shalom.
They need food, housing, clothing. They need counseling. They need understanding of what's happened to them. They need an identity. They need to know the truth about the Lord. They need to be woke up to who the devil is. That's right. White man. That's what the hell they need. And you add that to black people, Latinos, and Native Indians, brother, then you're going to be able to do something. The whole reason I'm in saying these things to you, because these things are supposed to show you and give you hope. It's supposed to make you say to yourself, you know what, we got a kingdom coming. You know what, the Lord's judgment is coming. You know what, let's change our life.
Shalom, Akim, Lord of Christ. Sorry for the late start. How's it going? Anyway, done by everything up?
Bit of a malfunction, but we're back.
Well, I'm gonna try to sabotage the team. So lucky everybody, man. Being back, we're gonna get it in. Big it to Zarpo one by Yaman. Big it to the Inconvenient Truth. You know what I mean? Big it to I.S.U.P.K France, Trinidad. We're gonna get it in, man. You know what I mean? So class tomorrow at Maidstone Road, Caribbean Center, 5 till 7. Make sure you're there. So lucky 5 till 7. Make sure you're there. Bring the family, bring the wife. Got camp also in Leicester, right outside the clock tower, man. You're gonna see the priests and prophets blazing in them streets, man, like you've never seen before. We've got some hot topics that we're gonna get through as well. So make sure you listen to these. We're gonna get through it. You know what I mean? Make sure you make sure you pay attention. Make sure you contact the show and have your input, man. Certainly you disagree on. Ain't no sweat, say it, man. So let's get the first one. Let's get into it.
I'm blacker than you, bro.
No, you know what I mean. Like you're not.
No, like you're not black.
Yeah.
You mean I'm not a thug?
Oh, this guy thugs, bro. Yes, you're not on road and you're not like man them. I mean, you kind of man them, but
Bro, you're like Will Smith rapping basically.
Right.
Literally. You two are both Will Smith, bro.
Nah, big with that, bro. Only in the ways that matter. No Jada shit around here.
And look at that. This is a brother again saying that he's not black. Why? Because he's not road. He said, I'm blacker than you, I'm darker than you. They're saying, yeah, but you're not black, man. You're not a road man. You're not from the streets, man. And this is a thing that's been plaguing the black community. And the same thing happened in the time of Jesus Christ, man. Those brothers out there that thought other brothers were, you know, not real or not black enough. Why? Because they was rich. Or because they didn't suffer as much. That's why Paul had to say there's no Jew, no Greek, man. Being black is a bloodline, man. Being black is a family, man. It's a culture, man. And no matter how, if you're a nerd and a man grew up in the ends, he's not more blacker than you, man. You know what I mean? You're just different. You're just, you know, there's not one way to be when you're black, man. The Lord wants us to keep the law, statute, and commandment. That's what pulls his family together, man. Not your personality. Not the fact that you like, what's that thing done about the kids like nowadays, man? That cartoon thing. Oh, shit, man. Japanese cartoon. What do you call it? What do you call it again?
Pokemon.
Man, that name it, man. Oh, not manga. What's the one, man?
I'm the last person that knows about anime.
And that's the one. Anime.
Oh, that's the one about. Oh,
you know what I mean? You're not non-black because one man watches anime. We got a thing in the black community where you're not really black, man. Why? Because you don't listen to grime music, man. You ain't been to jail before. These things don't make you black, man. The majority of us are ghetto. Why? Because the white man put us in his ghettos. The white man put us in his council estates, man. Well, let me tell you something. Paul was a black man in the Bible that grew up rich, man. That grew up privileged, that went to school. Today, in 2026, you think that, oh, yeah, we'll all go to school. Nah. Once upon a time, only rich people went to school, man. The average man couldn't read. And Paul was a man like that, and the Bible calls him a Hebrew of Hebrews, man. You know, we got to start looking down on our brothers. Why? Because they had a privileged lifestyle, or they grew up with a silver spoon in their mouth, or listen to anime, or they've never been to jail, man. The Bible said there's no Jew, no Greek, man. It's lucky down the world.
Well, it is. Black people are always putting each other down. Like I seen the next video as well. There was a Jamaican man that he became like a pilot, and then people in the comments was like, "Yo, he ain't no real Jamaican. His English is too good," and we kind of put ourselves down, thinking that being black you have to be dumb or a criminal or like that's the only thing that comes with being black when it doesn't, man. Like we dumb ourselves down. So when people see those videos, in their mind they'll be like, all right, I don't want to be educated because it means I'm not black. And no. Why can't we be educated and black? Why can't we be both, man? Why can't we show children and other black people that we can amount to more than what society's told us we can be? Like they're just dumbing themselves down, like, oh yeah, you ain't black because you don't do what we do. Whereas once upon a time, we weren't even doing what we do right now. Like what we're doing right now, we weren't always doing this. So what happens? Like we need to stop telling people they're not black because they want to go to college or get education and whatnot. Just congratulate them and move on. Listen, their life might not be for you, and that's fine. But don't tell them they're not black because then surely there's a man that's more gangster than you that might tell you you're not black. He might be like, oh, you've only killed 2 people. Well, I've killed 10. You ain't black if you ain't killed 10. Like where do we draw the line? Like, what makes us black? Like, how much people we killed? Like, how much drugs we sold? Like, at what stage do a crossover from being white to black? That's what I want to know. I want to know how gangster do I have to be to cross over from being white to black? That's what I want to know according to what they're saying to him. Listen, man, being black it's a nationality. Listen, whether you go uni, college, criminal, whatever, we're all one race where we all should just be striving to do better. This whole you're not black because of this. Listen, man, these things don't make you black. We just got a thing in the community where we argue over everything. I ain't heard a white man tell a white man he's not white. I ain't never heard that in my life, man. Never, ever, ever. The thing is this, we're moaning like, oh, yo, you ain't black because you don't do this.
And then as soon as a black man calls out a white man for stealing our culture, you black people are like, yo, let him do what he wants, man. It's not a colour thing. So how come it's a colour thing when a black man wants to be educated or wants to do whatever he wants to do? Listen, man, we got to stop playing them games. It's lucky you.
No, you're right, man. It's so disgusting that this whole you got to be. Imagine talking about the whole thing of you got to eat chicken to be black. It's that bad. Even crossed over into the Hebrew Israelite community, man. There's a group called GMS, and you could be a full-on white man, and they'll say, nah, it's black. You know why? Because red is spirit. You'll be like, oh, so what happened? Yeah, this white guy here said he likes chicken, man. That made him black. That made him black because he likes chicken. Like, we've dumbing down what it means to be black so much that you're black because you like chicken. You have a white man, and a black man will say, nah, this white man, he's more of my brother than you are because you went to Oxford. This white man here likes chicken, man. So being black is being poor, basically. That's what chicken is. Chicken is a poor man's diet, man. Yeah, she can dance, man. So she's more black than you. So being black is just we're strictly dumbing ourselves down to dance moves. That's what makes you black nowadays. Dance moves. How much chicken and watermelon you like? Because of your rhythm. Because you can tap your beat. Because you can tap your foot and beat. That's what makes you black. Nah, man. Being black is a bloodline, man. And you are who your father. I don't care if you're black and you can't dance. I don't care if you're black and you got 2 left feet, man. The Bible says what? There's no Jew, no Greek, no bond, no free. Meaning what? There's black men that are bond. There's black men that live their whole life in the prison system, man. And there's black men that's never spent a day in jail, man. There's black men that's free. They're not bound. Never been jailed in their life, man. They don't owe no debt, man. They've never been to prison, man. But guess what? Both of them are Jews according to the Bible, man. No matter what your skin complexion is, no matter what your financial status is, no matter how much time you went to jail, no matter if you hate chicken, you can't stand chicken, you can't stand watermelon, man. If you've never drank Kool-Aid in your life, if you've never had a corned beef sandwich in your life, man, if you've never drank Jamaican syrup with water in your life, man, and your father's black, you're one of us, and you can come in here, man. We're not going to reject you. We're not going to say you can't come in because you've never suffered before. You know about emergency electric?
That shit don't go off after what time? It doesn't cut off on the weekends. And after what time?
Remember your parents say, yo, don't put the PlayStation on emergency. You know what I'm saying? There's some man that know nothing about that, man. There's some man that can play PlayStation to the heart's content, man. There's some people, brothers that don't know about having a cheap PlayStation to get cheap games, man. Some brothers that don't know about, having corned beef, man. But they're brothers nonetheless, man. I mean, let me tell you something. Them brothers that were privileged are more welcome than any white man that suffered, man. Any white man in the ends with me, it's a white man whose parents couldn't move out. They was too poor to move out. When black people moved in, all the white people moved out, apart from his family. He was too poor. That's all he is, man. And over time, he learned to stomach us, man. And, he learned to love our music, man. But that rich black man who I got nothing in common with, he's my brother, man. Salakia, yo. Let me get the next one real quick.
You know where you can put that CSA? Up your own ass. Yeah? If I can see the child, no problem. I'm fine with that. If the girl doesn't allow you to see the youth, you know where you can put that CSA? Up your own ass. Yeah? If I can see the child, no problem. I'm fine with that because I still have a bond. I can still maneuver with my child. You get me? I could turn my child into a star girl or a star boy. You get me? I'm happy with that. You get me? That's just me. But if it's your fault why I can't see my picnic, bro, don't even come with them talks there. What you can try, I'll quit my job. I'll quit my job.
Damn. So what you saying? This brother overreacting or what, man? Is it
he's right, man. It's right. Listen, they let them see the kid. What's the point in paying, man? Listen, imagine this. He's saying, forget to see the kid. Basically, what he's saying is, if he gets to see his kid who paid the child support, it's understandable. But he's saying, if you're not letting me see the kid and you're expecting me to pay money, I would rather quit my job, and it makes sense. Imagine you're paying for a child that you're not seeing, A child that's just only going to grow up and say, "Oh, my dad was never in my life anyway. My dad didn't do this. My dad didn't do that." He's saying he'd rather quit his job. Honestly, he might as well, because all that's going to happen is, so all that's going to happen is the child's going to grow up and say, "Yo, my dad didn't do nothing for me." They're not going to grow up and say, "Yeah, well, you know, my dad paid child support even though my mom didn't let me see him." They're not going to say that. They're going to grow up and say, "My dad did nothing for me, so he might as well actually do nothing." It makes sense. At least do what they're saying you're doing. I mean, they're going to say you did nothing anyway, so you might as well do nothing. So luck you.
No, you're right, man. And it's mad because this society will try to spin it on you and make you seem like you're worthless or make you seem like you're a bad parent. So you're not going to see the kid. But it's not the kid's fault. Yeah, but they're not to blame. What's all the stuff I heard, man? Yeah, but you're the parent, man. You know, you get the child that has to be born. You gotta rise above that, man. Let me tell you something, man. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. You got to have your dignity, man. There comes a part in your life you gotta say, "I hear all that, man, but listen, I gotta have my dignity." You can't be paying money for free and not seeing the kid, man. You can't be fighting and having a woman use a child as a weapon, and every time he's go, "Okay, I'll go over there. Okay, I won't go over there. Can I see him now? Oh, I can't. Okay, or I can see him now." You can't, man. The Bible says, the Bible goes what? That I'm paraphrasing, Ecclesiasticus, to the best that the kids seek to you, man. Better that you have your dignity and say, "You know what? Forget them kids for now, man. When they're 16, they can come check for me. And when they're 16, let them come check for you, man. You explain to them, and you run around, man. Imagine you got a boy child, man. You got a boy picnic, man. You're trying to show him to have dignity and teach him how to be strong. And then he hears his mom talk about, "Yeah, because when I took your dad to court, and then one time your dad said, 'I can't see you,' and he ran over and he found out where we lived and he moved to London." And your kid's gonna say, "Yo, my dad was a punk, man." At least when your kids say, "Yo, dad, why did you come check for me?" You tell him, say, "Listen, because your mom was using the kids as a weapon, and I ain't having that, man." As a man, you'll respect that. You say, "Okay, I hear what you're saying. I ain't doing this. I ain't doing that myself." You understand, man. But to hear your dad was a punk, man, chasing people around, paying money for kids that weren't his, you know, knocking and fighting, and you'll lose respect for your dad, man. So luck, yeah, you. Officers up, I said, "That's right, man. The message you gotta be. It's cold, it's rough, man. You gotta be a man. You have to be willing to go there, man. You have to be willing to go there and say, 'You know what? It's rough, but I need to hold on to my manhood, man.' And if it means getting rid of other children for manhood, I would do it, man. Too much people being brought down to a slice of bread for these kids, man, or brought down to a slice of bread for a woman, crying, arguing. And this is the problem. When a woman knows your weak spot, she's gonna use it, man. When a woman knows you love them kids, the next time you argue, guess what she's using? Them children, man. When a woman wants to hurt your feelings, well, guess what she's using next time? Them children, man. You gotta let them know that, listen, you ain't got me by the balls, man. I'm willing to cut them kids off. And guess what? This is a good thing as well. Black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian man. You got more sperm, man. You can have a brand new family, make brand new children, man. You can say, "You know what? Forget that, man. Using them kids as a weapon. Forget it, man. You can sit down with a brand new woman, court her properly, make sure she's a good woman for you, and make good children, man. With a woman that would never leave, with a woman that would never put you on CSA, and have brand new children. And start fresh, man. Start fresh. And guess what? One day, as the dude down the bar, they're gonna poison the kids and say, "Oh, your dad likes them kids more." And when they all explain to them, say, "Weren't that, man?" But this monster here, I can't co-parent with this monster, man. I can't co-parent with this thing. If you got a son, even better. Because one day your son will get a monster himself, and he'll go, "Yo, dad, I know exactly what you're talking about, man. I know exactly what you're talking about now, man." So luck, yeah.
Oh, in the box to the left, in the closet, that's my spot. If I bought everything you own in the box to the left, in the closet, that's my spot. If I bought it, please don't touch. Keep talking that shit, that's fine. Is he walking, talk at the same time, man?
This brother here got kicked out his yard.
I don't think that was it wasn't on the screen, you know.
Let me see.
Yeah, no, it is.
Everything you own in the box to the left, in the closet, that's my spot. If I bought it, please don't touch. Keep talking that shit, that's fine. Is he walking, talk at the same time, man? That back.
Look at that, man. For all you brothers talking about, "I can do this by myself," or for all you fake Israelites talking about, "Yeah, man, I'm an individual, man." This ain't times of need. This is what you need, man. You need friends, man. Friend, this man's woman kicked him out, you know. You get me? This man got friends. You know, the friends that can make light of the situation. Laughing, smiling. That's what you need in life, man. You know, you need a friend to stop you from committing suicide, man. A friend from stop you drinking a whole rare nephew to yourself, man. You need a friend that your woman kicks you out, they come and pick you up, man. They say, oh, we can put that home, man. Loud, man. Listen, we're going out there, man. Don't get you a new woman, man. That's what you need, man, in life. Anyone could. Now, this brother was laughing. His friends were saying, to the left. His brother was laughing. Let me tell you something. Without friends, this story would have been different, man. I guarantee you have no one to pick him up. He'd be struggling with his bags. He would be feeling down and, oh my God, I feel down and depressed, man. Let me tell you, so when that's why you got to come to the I.S.U.P.K, man. You got a job, you got a job that sacked you, whatever the case may be. Listen, we've been laughing at him, man. We've been laughing, drinking. You forget that you lost the job. This man lost his woman, and we're great friends, we're good friends. He's laughing at the situation, man. That's what everyone needs. The Bible says a friend is a strong defense, man. That's what you need, man. It's lucky like what.
Yeah, and we've heard she must have kicked him out and saw how his friends is making light of it. She's fuming, man. I can tell. She's fuming that they're all laughing and giggling. Remember, she's thinking, yo, I'm kicking this nigga out and he needs me. That's what she's thinking. She's thinking he needs me. Listen, there's no better feeling than a woman kicking you out and you don't need her, man.
That's right.
Imagine a woman kicks you out and everything that she could do, like cook, clean, you can do it yourself. This is why as a man, you still should, even though you got a woman, learn how to do things for yourself. I'm telling you, you might want to learn how to do certain things for yourself, man. It's one of the best things you could do. I'll be honest with you. It's one of the best things you could do. Don't rely on a woman 100%. You doing that, listen, man, you're setting yourself up to fail, man. Because she knows, guess what she knows? When I kick you out, you can't cope without me. Now, once she realizes you can cope without her, she ain't gonna kick you out, man. She knows a shit. This nigga can. She knows shit. This nigga has qualities that another woman's gonna want. I don't want to lose him. Listen, make sure a man with qualities. Listen, imagine these men are singing to the left in the closet. All of this stuff. Listen, man. If that man was a man with qualities, they'll just drop him to his next woman's house, man. Because yeah, man, I got extra luggage, man. I got extra luggage, man. That's what I'm saying, man. Listen, understand this. Every woman's a kick that nigga out should be another woman's I took that nigga in. I'm saying, man. Listen, imagine this. Imagine if your woman kicked you out knowing shit is gonna go spend time with her now. She probably wouldn't kick you out.
That's right.
I'm trying to tell you, there's certain things where she knows how you are and she'll kick you out. But if she knows, damn, this man's got another rib that treats him good and whatnot, I doubt she's gonna kick you out. I'll be honest with you. So lucky you.
If you could, Dogger, give me one scripture in the back of this, if you could. Give me Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 4 and 10. No, give me 4 and 9, I think. 4 and 9, I believe.
Ecclesiastes chapter 4 and verse 9. 2 are better than 1.
There you go, man. 2 is better than 1. You need a brethren, man. You need someone you can talk to with hard times, man. Everyone talking about mainly women usually. That's why I don't keep friends, man. The problem is you don't keep friends because something's wrong with you, man. You're the one chatting all your friends. You're the one that no one can get on with. So what do? Instead of changing yourself, you blame the world, man. See, I don't keep friends, man. Friend always let me down. It's just no one can be friends with you, man. You're the one chatting people's business. You're the one backbiting. But a real friend, the Bible says 2 is better than 1, man. That's why you need that friend. If this man had nobody, I guarantee this story would have been different, man. I guarantee. Keep it in.
For they have a good 2 are better than 1 because they have a good reward for their labor.
Come on.
For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow, but woe to him that is alone.
And if one fall, one will lift up his fellow. That's what you saw, man. One brother fell, man. One man got kicked out of his woman's yard, man. And his brethren picked him up, man. Oh, I don't even worry about it, man. Laugh, man. Turn it into a joke. She kicked you out, man. This man was laughing like, oh, guys, man, please, man, leave me alone, man. And that's what you need, man. I guarantee this man was alone. Listen, Lord knows what bottle he'd be buying at the convenience store, man. Lord knows what kind of drugs he'll be going to. Lord knows what kind of depression he'll be going through, man. Read that part again, if one falleth.
For if they fall, the one will lift up his fellow. But woe to him that is alone when he falleth.
Here you go, man. Woe to him, destruction unto him that's alone when he falleth, man. Listen, anyone talking about I don't need no friends, I'm more by myself, I live by myself. Okay, cool, man. The Bible says, woe unto you when you fall alone, man. Satan wants you alone. When you're alone, listen, man, that's when you're gonna be at the house. If number one, you won't have a house, you have no one to even pick up your stuff, man. For some reason, whenever you air me down and out, for some reason, Satan makes it rain. I don't know why, but whenever you get kicked out of the yard and life's hard or you get evicted, Satan makes it rain. I don't know why. And that rain with the dark and the happy bags, the black bags, listen, will make a man want to kill himself, man. Will make a man want to go to the bottle, man. Will make a man want to go to drugs, man. That's why you need a companion, man. The Bible says a man with a companion, he got someone to lift him up, man. And what you saw there was brothers lifting up their brothers, man, in time of need. Like them
niggas are singing to the left, like it's funny. Well, it is like, you know what I realized amongst black people, everything is a joke. That's what I realized. Amongst black people, everything like that is a joke when really it's supposed to be serious. A man's getting kicked out his yard, you know. These like singing while he's putting his bags in the car. I don't know. Because I spared it, man.
Sometimes, like, bro, man, them are different. That a man here will go to a club and be like, yo, Dongo, watch this. I'll move to that girl, get rejected here. And like, men ain't like, oh, don't worry about it, leave it. Man, was laugh. Oi, she turns you down. We see nothing of it. It's like, oh, shut up, man. Get old. That's how we are, man. We turn a situation that's rough and make it light, man. You know what I mean? Women now, oh my God, I feel rejected, I feel down, and oh my God, I hate myself more ugly. Remember this? Oh man, no big deal, man. And your friend that said it means nothing by it, I mean, get over it, man. That's a good brother right there, man. It's a good brother right there, man. Just laughing like, oh man, she told you, oh, she's quiet, man. Yo, she goes get away from me, you know. I mean, laughing. And listen, these brothers that are laughing at you, like, it's not that they hate you, they love you to bits, man. It's a little harmless fun, man. It's a luck, yeah.
I wonder where he's gonna stay though, cause shit, this nigga was packing his bag, putting his bags in the boot, man.
So good. That's what good 4 or 5 bags as well, you know.
Yeah. Well, it is. You should love your woman, but sometimes making her feel like, yo, you're gonna suffer without her is the problem where most men go wrong. Because they let her know, yo, if you left me, I wouldn't have nowhere to stay. Now, from you say that line to her, guess what? You're getting kicked out. I'll be honest with you. From you say that line, you're getting kicked out. From you say, if you kick me out, I'll have nowhere to stay. You're gonna get kicked out.
That's right.
So you need to. Sometimes you have to catch yourself talking too much and shut up. You'll save yourself later on in life. I'm telling you. You tell her, yeah, man. Because if you kick me out, I have nowhere to stay. Guess what's going through her mind? I'll show that nigga when he does something wrong. Because he said he's got nowhere to stay. You got to make her think you got everywhere to stay.
That's right.
That way she won't kick you out. She'll message you, oh, what time you coming home? Listen, when she knows you got places to stay, she's messaging like when you coming home because she knows shit. He's got other places where he might not even come home tonight. So lucky.
Absolutely.
So yeah, she'll be messaging like, where are you? What time are you back? So lucky, yield.
We get the next one.
Very bad. I mean, when you go out your house, you have...
How bad was Paki bashing?
Very, very bad. I mean, when you go out your house, you have to watch yourself. As soon as you walk into school, you have to watch yourself. Going to town, you have to watch yourself because there were guys driving around in vans just specifically looking for Asian guys, skinheads.
And did they differentiate between Muslim, Sikh and Hindu?
No, they didn't like anyone who was dark skinned, whether you're black or Asian. Even if you're a white guy and look dark, they'd probably have a go at you thinking you're ethnic minority. They didn't care.
Were there English people who stood up for you guys as well, and did they get some slack?
Yeah, there was a lot of English lads that used to stick up for us. I mean, there was the anti-Nazi league, the A&L. There was a massive fight just next to Victoria Park, 1981, where the National Front, who was a large working-class racist party, they got chased by the anti-Nazi league. And that was a proud moment because I wasn't there, but I heard about it and I thought, yes! And it was mostly white lads that chased them.
We live in a period where the ethnic minority youth are all fighting each other now. What's your message to them?
So they're asking, man. This man is older, and back in the day in England, they had something called Paki bashing, where white men will go out in bands or whatever and beat up South Asian man on sight for no reason. You know what I mean? And black people helped them. I spoke to family members, I spoke to members of the public, I spoke to other Asians that would tell you, man, that black people helped them. So now, Paki bashing's finger to pass. They're talking about it. This man forgets to mention black people. Can you believe it, Dungabar? This man mentions one white dude that fought for him on one occasion. Meanwhile, forgot about all the black people, man. Black people, this is our problem. We got to stop giving these other cultures our energy, man, and our time and our defense, man. Can you believe that we fought for them? We fought for them in times of hard. They become the Home Office secretary like Preeti Patel and deport us, man. They own all the shops in our neighborhoods and treat us like garbage. And now, black man, we can't even get as much of a shout out, man. The man can't even say, you know what, big up to all the Caribbean people that fought for us, man. It's a well-known fact that black people helped them, and we can't even get a thank you, man. That's why black man, we gotta love our own, man. All the effort, because let me tell you something, when we fight for our own, at least we're fighting for our own plight, man. We fight for them, and then when they're up now, and it's time to give black people some recognition, they don't give it to us, man. We're the reason why they got shops. We're the reason why they got good jobs. Why we fought for them, man. And now they're in a high position. They don't say, you know what? I remember when black people was fighting for me, man. I remember when black people defended me, man. I remember when black people fought so hard and marched so hard. They gave us opportunities, man. They gave us opportunities so that we can become prime minister now. The first non-white prime minister was an Asian man. And guess what? Black people did that for him. Because prior to black people fighting, you couldn't even go to a white bar, man. Black people fought and marched and protested so that you could get the color bar dropped, man. And look how they use us now. We can't even get a shout out. That Indian man injection said that he saw Asian women whining on black men in a club. I was beating up the black men. Where was it? You know, we're the same people that fought for your great grandfather, man, in England. When Paki Bastion was at an all-time high. And now you say, yeah, you know, we don't want your men around the woman. Well, you had no problem with our men defending you, woman. You had no problem with our men fighting racist white people for you, woman. But now all of a sudden you're on the up now. You want to beat up black people, man. Let me tell you something. In Smethwick, yeah, the Asian community was going through racism. And who did it send for, man? They didn't send for Gandhi. They didn't send for no Asian leader. They sent for Malcolm X, man. It's a fact. Malcolm X was at Marshall Street in Smethwick, man. And now they're up down the bar. They want to piss on us, man. It's like, yeah.
Like, well, it is, yeah, that man tried everything to not give black people their credit. Like, it skipped over it. Goes, yeah, because the white lads, they chased them and we appreciated it. Meanwhile, he should have said, yo, them black lads, the reason we can drive buses today, the reason we can do this today. Like, they should have said, yo, the riots in the UK is because black people's, like before us, in East Indians did, hold on, let me plug this charger out. Yeah, before us, East Indians didn't know about defending themselves. They didn't know about it. The first people that defended ourselves was us. Like, what happened is the first wave of Benjamites that came here, they wouldn't really defend themselves. And then the ones that started coming after was like, nah, we ain't tolerating this. And why do you think every riot in the UK is race-related, man? Every last one of them. Like, you look at all these riots and you see why did they start, and you'll see because white people and black people was going to war. So what would happen is, once at some stage, white people was going around beating up black people was leaving them alone, giving them a blight. There's throwing Molotovs in black people's houses. And then afterwards, they beat up one black man. And then him and his friends go, nah, you know, we ain't taking this. And they started to whoop every white man that they saw. And then the white man was running for their life. And guess what the white people decided to do? Phone the police, man. They started to phone the police. And this is why now, listen, it's because of us, white in England, you can't openly be racist like that. Because black men got to the stage of they'll punch you in the face. And the white people realize, oh shit, these that ain't scared of us like the ones 20 years ago was, man. And that's why it's like that, because they realize shit. They realize these Jamaicans that are coming now ain't like the ones that came over first that thought they was gonna defeat racism by just tolerating it. These ones came over and broke all the rules, man. They said, yo, we don't care if we go to jail, we're gonna defend ourselves. And then what happened? Defended themselves, and now you Indians don't get beat up no more. That's it. You're talking about, some white people did this and no. How are you saying thanks to them when we done more for you than they did? We did way more for you than they did. All they did is that one thing for you. And I guarantee you, them ones don't even like you. They probably just done that because they didn't like the other people. What you'll find out is the white people that actually fight against racism is the poor white people. So him saying that now, them same poor white people that sin you like get all the houses, they're not gonna like you, man. So him saying thank you to them, you should thank the niggas in the ghettos, man.
That's right.
Well, yeah, we ain't gonna get nothing because as usual. But yeah, we used to not getting no thank you, so it's nothing new. So lucky, nothing new.
You are men. You're men coming towards all of us.
my face.
And they have massive Adam's apples.
And you're all supported, right?
Yeah, because you're a man in the women's league. Like, why are you in the women's league? Why as a man are you in the women's league? Why do you feel the need to be in here with women? No, you can go into the toilet. There are cords with your sex.
Hold on.
You're men.
Bye.
You are men. You're men. Oh yeah, you're gonna be right. That's so manly of you. I went over to the women's security guard and she said, "What can I do? They're dressed as women."
2 men doing their makeup, dressed as women. And they said, "Oh, she's snitching on us."
Guys, okay? Alright. Okay, I was talking to you, someone else jumps in, someone else. I can answer one person at a time.
To the female security guard, I have it on record. I literally said to her, "Sorry, there are 2 males in the bathroom. Would you mind removing them?" And she said, "What can I do? They're dressed as women. What am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? What can I do?"
All of us girls flocked in.
That's fine. It's not gonna go
So
anywhere.
are you a woman or a man?
Okay, it's not gonna go anywhere. Give me 1 second.
It's up in my face. I'm not even joking.
He was
I'm
coming
literally
towards
inches
all of
away
us.
from my face.
And they have
stomped
massive
his foot
Adam's
like that.
apples.
Like
The biggest one, he must stand at about 6'5" or 6".
100%.
He's huge.
And hench as well.
And then we said, just so you know, you're breaking the law. If you don't have a female space as advertised, because also in this like establishment, you need to have female and male spaces. So if you let males in, you're breaking the law.
Boy.
That's a rough
Look
one
at that, man.
still.
What you say?
You see that one there? That one there is. This is what happens when you let men think they can think the women, because that one was tall, man. Now, if he's a man pretending to be a woman, that one could rape a woman in the toilet easily, man. You see how angry he was getting, and that's a man. Like, while it is, this is what happens when you blur the line. Them women are right, man. Listen, imagine this. They're calling it out because it's a man dressed as a woman, and it is a man. It's a man. You shouldn't be going in female toilets. You're a man. Imagine if a man's daughter's in there and you're in there. Like the world's a scary place right now, man. All up in the women's toilets. You're a man. A man shouldn't be putting on women's clothes, man. And these venues need to stand on something. Like the security guards in a position where they don't want to lose their job. So they're like, she's dressed as a woman. What can I do? Because they know it's the policies. So they know it's their work policies. So they don't want to risk their job, but they know it's wrong. So they're in a place where what do we do? And soon this is going to become so much more frequent, where men dressed as women are going to go in the women's toilets. And it's just wrong, man. A man that's born a man, I don't care what you put on, you're a man. I don't care what you put on, man. Listen, earlier on, black men was arguing like, yo, oh, you ain't black because you don't commit certain crimes. What they need to do is tell this man it's not a woman, man.
That's right.
Call out this man and say, yo, you ain't a woman. You could never be a woman. And once they was like, yo, you're not a woman, you seen the man coming out of him, man. You seen the man. At first, it tried to act like it was a woman and all sophisticated, until they pulled its card and said, yo, you're a man that's hench. That's when the man started coming out of it, man. The man that's trying to pretend it's a woman started coming out of it. And even she was like, yeah, see, you resorting to a violence like a man. She didn't need to say that because not all men resort to violence. Not all men resort to violence. But obviously, I get it. She's frustrated and she's just trying to let the man know it's a man. But if you're a man, be a man. Don't be a man trying to be a woman. Listen, man, I seen a story the other day, a transgender woman. They put a transgender woman in a male psychiatric, in a mental home. And the men in there raped this transgender woman that was trying to be a man. They showed that transgender that day, you're not a man. And this is why don't be playing around with the sexes like that, man. Listen, they said 2 men. One of them was like, yo, you ain't got an Adam's apple. He's looked at the one dressed as a man. Goes, you ain't got no Adam's apple. And then they said that it was a woman that had mental health thinking it's a man. And that prisoner basically showed her you're not a man. And this is what happens when you have this battle of the sexes. A woman should go to a woman's prison, a man should go to a man's prison. Don't be mixing the two and what the identifiers. Because listen, if that's the case, I identify as a boss. I should be able to drive in the bus lane if that's the case. Imagine I drive in the bus lane and send them an email. I believe this fine's wrong because I identify as a boss. Everyone's gonna look at me as crazy, man. If I say my car's a boss, they're gonna look at me like I'm crazy. So why can a woman think it's a man? It's mental health, man. So lucky you.
Now you're right, man. Clearly mental health. It's mad because it's nothing for a man to go in the man's toilet, man. Go in the cubicle, have a piss and leave. But these transgenders wanna live this fairy tale of look, I'm a princess, I'm a lady, and something ain't right, man. It's clearly mental health, man. Like what up to the Dunga said, it's mental health, man. Because if you went to the doctor and say, "Yo, doctor, listen, I want my arms cut off." Listen, this man will refer you, man. Will refer you to the nearest mental institution. But how can a man say, "Listen, I want my male member cut off," and they go, "Okay, you're just a transgender." So if I want my hands cut off, I'm crazy. If I want my genitalia cut off, I'm just, I got a preference. Now, man, you're just as crazy, man. Something ain't right. And before we fix them, everyone said, "Okay, then you're a man. Then you're a man." It's ridiculous. Listen, the blurring line too much, man. When's it gonna stop? I'm seeing men dressed up as women. So hold on. Imagine this shit. You're a woman. A woman is a woman down to her DNA, man. Down to her bone structure, man. Everything about her. You can say she's a woman if you dig her up and do science. Even say she's a woman, and you think you're a woman because you put a wig on. Black woman, man. Come on, man. Listen, if you're a black woman out there, you got gay friends, you should be offended, man. You should be pissed off. This man thinks he's you because he puts a wig on. You know how it feels to go through menstrual pains, man. You know how it feels to get emotional on that time of the month, to push children between your legs, man. You know how it feels to be a real woman. And this man saying, "I'm just like you because I like makeup and I put a wig on." That's a disrespect. That's like a white man saying, "Yeah, I'm black because I eat chicken." You say, "Nah. You don't know what it is to be black, man. You don't know the struggles about being black. You don't know about being pulled over. You don't know about not getting a job because of your skin color, man." You'll be offended. And likewise, this man saying he's just like you, man. He's a woman just like you because he puts a wig on. That's disrespectful, man. That's like blackface. You know how black people get pissed off with blackface? We get so pissed off every time a white actor puts makeup on his face and pretends to be black. We get pissed off, man. So why ain't women getting pissed off when a man puts a wig on? A man puts a wig on and says, "I'm a woman now." You should be upset, man. So you're telling me to be a woman takes a wig and some makeup? Nah, man. Women are a woman down to their fibers, man. Down to their DNA. Everything about a woman. Being a woman is more than just a wig, man. Being a woman is more than just DNA, man. Even the caring nature that a woman got, man. The warm feeling. This is a double bar. If it weren't for a woman, my house would have no mirrors. Because as a man, we just pay for the electric. I don't even think about buying a mirror, man. Only when you need it. Oh shit, ain't got a mirror. We don't even think like that, man. If every man's house didn't have a woman in there, I swear, Dungabar, it'd be what, a TV, PlayStation, or what, a bed.
Yeah, that's it. TV, PlayStation, bed. Nothing in the cupboards. Just food. We just get food as we go. So it would be. You just get food as you go.
Women make you remember the things that you didn't think you need, but you need. Woman will buy shower jars. And man, you buy like a bar of soap, man. She buys small things that matters, man. A little decor, man. You know what I mean? Listen, your table will have no coasters, man. You have no cup holders on your table, man. You wouldn't have fairy liquid. You be living rough. It's a woman that even makes a man's home a home, man. It's a woman that gets a nice rug and a nice this and nice do. Leave it to a man. His house will just be livable. That's it. And that's a woman's spirit, man. And that don't come with just a wig. That don't come with just getting your nails done and trying to be all soft. That don't come with putting on makeup, man. That's a woman's makeup, man. What woman cares if you eat in the morning, man? A woman's like, "Have you eaten today? Pack this, you'll make a packed lunch to hold and maybe care, man." Don't go by the way a woman can multitask. The way a woman is patient with the children. The amount of times a man wants to strangle them kids, man. And a woman's made in a certain way where she's patient and kind and nice, man. And that's disrespectful for a man to just put on a wig and say, "Yeah, I'm a woman now." Nah, man, disrespect, man. It's lucky you.
Speaking of that, your boy is gonna fight a transgender on Sunday, actually.
Who?
Have you seen it? Mizzy.
Oh, fuck it up.
He's gonna fight. I think his fight is having a boxing match. Him versus, I think one gay man and 2 transgenders, I think.
All I can say is, Mizzy, don't lose. Do not. If you lose, oh man,
Why? You know what? That's what I'm saying. Like everyone's saying, yo, the trannies are savage. I swear that. That's what people are saying. It's meant to be this Sunday, you know.
But you know what though? You'd rather lose to a tranny that's a man.
No.
Wait. Let me finish.
You can't.
Let me finish. You'd rather lose to a tranny that's a man that's some henchwoman.
Nah.
I mean, serious. You'd rather lose to a guy who's a man. So at the end of the day, you can fall back on, yeah, but it's a man though. When you lose some lesbian butch woman, yo.
Nah, man.
That's worse, man. Like when you say you saw the lesbian woman kicking the bag in the gym. Listen, you don't want to lose to that. You'd rather lose to a... You don't want to lose to none of them, but if you are going to lose, you'd rather lose to the man that's born a man at least. At least you can say, well, the man. You get me?
Nah, man. I don't know. I feel like you can't lose. Listen, you got to produce a weapon from Salakia. You can't lose. Listen, you can't lose. You can't. It would be wrong of you to lose.
Well, Mizzy, I pray for you, man, because that'll mess up your cred, man. That'll mess up your street cred for life, man. Salakia, get next one.
Different, innit? It's different. It's different than London. Like, a lot of people get confused and think it's country, innit? But clearly, if you look at man, you can see man's not a country. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's very different to London, innit?
Because like, so I'm thinking with like Oxford and like that. How's like, was there racism growing up there? Black youths and that, or?
Yeah. I had another interview a while back, and I explained. Yeah, I grew up on an estate where it was mainly white people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I had like one Asian friend on the block, and yeah, they were kind of racist still. I grew up in a close, not really an estate, but it is an estate. It's one way in, one way out, but it's a close, and the housing area, the estate or whatever, the close, they were kind of racist still. You know what I mean? Man's punching up the youths on the block or whatever, normal things. You know what I mean? For being prejudiced on that.
So how is it kind of like growing up in that type of environment?
It was calm, innit? It wasn't like man stepping out my yard and getting jumped by a bunch of skinheads. You know what I mean? It wasn't on that severe level, but at the same time, growing up, you're getting called things by older women and older men. Do you know what I mean? So,
boy, would you look at that, man? Imagine Oxford here is famous all over the globe, man, for Oxford University, one of the best universities on the face of the earth, next to Harvard and Yale and whatnot. And would you know that Oxford is a racist city, man? This man said he's born and raised in Oxford and was, had to experience some extreme racism. He said not to the point that was getting beaten up, but had to experience racism. That's the way it is. The world thinks that England's a nice place of tea and crumpets and, they know how to treat people. That's a lie, man. England got one of the most darkest histories on the face of the earth, man. The empire is dark, man. England talks about, racism and you want to go to Afghan because the Afghan people are oppressed. When no one oppresses people like England, man. Even a nice place like Oxford, man, which you'll think, Oxford University, that's where people, eat tea and crumpets and speak so posh and well-educated. Even in that city, man, they're racist too, man. Don't fall for the lies of England's nice and tea and crumpets and get treated fairly. Listen, that ain't true, man. England got one of the darkest histories on the face of the planet, man. So luck, yeah.
England's like so racist that it's mad that people still talk about England like it's not racist. Like I'm thinking, where have they been to not understand how racist England is? Like even in England, like in terms of jobs, they hold black people back all the time, man. And we know it. This is where most places you go, high-end jobs. This is what these like do. They when they talk about diversity, they have one black person. Listen, some workplaces, when they try and have a cultural day on and they try and make Caribbean food, have you seen certain workplaces where they try and make Caribbean food?
No, I've seen it in schools though, in schools, culture day in schools and whatnot.
They make Caribbean food and it's not even made by a Caribbean person. Like they do these things, they think black people is just jet chicken. If England wasn't racist, they would take the time to actually know the culture of the people that's in England, that's come to England. They don't even take the time to know the culture. They just see and think, oh yeah, this nigga. And even if how it was back in the days is a white man didn't want to work with a black man. So can you imagine now? Imagine this. Imagine a white man didn't want to work with a black man. So imagine how much more a white man doesn't want to work under a black man. This is why they don't make you the manager, man. Because he don't want to work on. He didn't want to work with you. So imagine him working under you. That means you tell him what to do, and they hate it, man. And this is why everywhere you go, you can see. Listen, this is what happens. Walk in any shop, and you'll realize they all speak to you different. Start speaking to you in Patois in them East Indian shops. Start speaking to you in Patois. The guy in Tesco starts speaking to you ghetto. Like, it's like when they see you, it's like, have you noticed? As soon as they see, it's like, all right, yep, we respect this white customer, but we've lost respect for the black. No respect for the black one. They say certain. Listen, when you first start a job, they start teaching you all the criminal ways because they look at you and be like, yeah, he looks like he won't. He will like them criminal ways. And then in your mind, you're thinking, yeah, it's because I'm cool. Nah, man, it's because they're looking at you like you're a criminal because they won't teach a white man how to, do certain things, how to trick the system and how to avoid detection. They wouldn't teach him those things, but they're teaching it to you. Why? Because they'll see you as a criminal, man. They're criminals, and they see you as a criminal. So what do they do? They bring you in. Like, they wouldn't look at a white man like that. They'll be like, nah, you can't trust him, he's white. And it's a shame that we're treated like that, but England's going to be racist. It's never going to stop being racist, and it never has. So much years have gone of England being racist. You think England's going to stop being racist now? It's wishful thinking. So lucky you.
It's funny you say that because that happened to me in one of my jobs, I ain't even lie to you. I went there, he goes, when you go there, yeah, ask for a guy called Dave and give Dave the envelope here. So when he gives you the collection, he's going to give you 2 more, right? I'm thinking, I'm new. But I'm thinking that, talk about just like you said, I'm thinking, yeah, because they know I'm cool. They know I'm cool, man. So they teach me all their secrets. Nah, man. They think, he's black, man. He's a criminal anyway. I can tell him all the secrets. He won't snitch. He won't tell nobody. When you're white now or another nation, they look at you with more prestige, man. You say, I can't tell him that I don't know him. I can't trust him. But it's black, man. Come on, man. It's clearly a criminal. He won't say nothing, man. Listen, what is supposed to keep happening to me, man? So luck, yeah. And there's me all silly, young and dumb, thinking, yeah, I'm down. You get me? They're cool, man. They know I'm cool, man. Or they know that you're black. This man's a criminal, man. Been in and out of jail, man. Listen, he ain't telling nobody, man. He knows how it goes. He knows the rules. That's what it is, man. So luck, yeah.
Like you see, as a black man, listen, they'll teach you how to cut corners. Listen. The other day, I was getting my battery changed outside my house, my car battery, and the man just started telling me the ins and outs of how to scam tires. He goes, yeah, because if you do this, you sign up 2 weeks, 3 weeks before, and then you phone them, you get the free tires, and then you cancel it after. It's telling me all how to get free tires. It's telling me, put on battery car care because the battery's about £400-500. Put on battery car care for £59, and then contact them. Then a week later, cancel the battery care because they've already given you the new battery. And it's like, yeah, what I do is I go to people's, and if they got a good battery, I give them the new one, and you see the old one, I just tell the company I threw it away, but really, I just take them and sell them on eBay. I was like, yo, I mean, he's telling me, and then after that, he had the cheek to say, but yeah, I have to be careful who I tell, because sometimes we go to people's houses who are secret shoppers or whatever they are. But now, in his mind, he's basically saying, you're a nigga, you ain't no secret shopper. So he's telling me all the ways to get free tires, and that's when I realized, damn. And then after that, he started telling me he don't like Asians because they're rinsing the tires. And this is what they do. Because they see that you're not Asian, they tell you how much they don't like Asians. And then with Asians, they tell Asians how much they don't like black people. And then you, as a simpleton, are thinking, oh, yeah, he's okay with me, just don't like Asians. He's racist to everybody, man. He's just doing it with you because he knows you're not Asian. So he's thinking you ain't clocking on that he's going to be racist to you too. And that's how they roll. Well, there's a lot of these people you have to see between the lines. So lucky at you.
Absolutely, man. Don't get played into it, man. Don't play out like, yeah, man, me, you are cool, man. Listen, anyway, black man, we've done it already, man. We fought for the Asians, man. Look where it got us, man. We fought for white people in World War I and II. Look where it got us, man.
Not even a thank you.
Again?
Not even a thank you. Imagine picking up the white people, yeah, but we don't. Not even a thank you, you know. It bigged up them.
Go ahead.
Like it bigged up them. Like their race ain't the one that's the reason why they have to help. Imagine this. it's their race that's oppressing them, and it's their race. This is like what he done right there. Is like when they say to us, "Well, we ended slavery," not realizing shit. You near enough started it, man. Get me what? Like. How's he saying thank you to the same people that it don't make no sense? It's lucky you.
Like, yeah, imagine white people have beaten him up. And he'd rather say thank you to them than to the black people that helped him, man. It's okay though, man.
Exactly.
We're tired of fighting for other people. It's time to fight for ourselves, man. Time to fight for ourselves, man. It's time to fight for our people and our plight and things that make us better, man. We've done it. Fought for everybody, man. Back in Danga, my uncle said the Indian man was like, please, no fight, no fight. White man used to bust him up, man. Black man came, helped him. Now we got, now he's good now, couple generations in. Now his sons want to beat up our sons, man.
Yeah.
His sons want to beat up our sons. His sons want to go to clubs. And I quote, goes, I make black people drink through straws, man. He didn't say a black man. Man calls a Carla, said, yeah, man, so sister, man, Carla, man. Oh, we went, now you can't call us black no more now. You call us Carla now, excuse me, man. We weren't Carla, though, when we was backing you up, though, in the 60s, man.
Not realize.
Go on.
That these podcasts make people talk crazy, Like, a lot of these podcasters, the way they talk is like they're not going to run into a black man in real life. The way they talk. It's like, you go ahead.
That East Indian man pissed me off, man. You know what I mean? When they're going through racism in their Smurvic and the sent for Malcolm X, we weren't Carla then. You get me? When we got the boss boycott in Bristol, man, we got the collar bar lifted. We weren't black bastards then. But now all of a sudden now you're men are beneath us, man. Beneath us, and we don't want you nowhere around our women, man. Excuse me.
How does that work?
Yeah.
Was that an option to donate money?
No, definitely not.
If you didn't donate, you'll be made to feel bad.
Those were 3 ex-members of the London International Christian Church who were all students when they joined. Not your average church. That's how the London International Christian Church describes itself. And their Instagram certainly isn't average. It has a student-focused page full of upbeat videos, young faces, and street interviews near university campuses. I met one student, Jodie. She was 20 when she followed the church on Instagram. Jodie says they DM'd her, inviting her to a Bible study, and she eventually got baptized with the church.
They asked me how much money I was making, and I told them, and so we kind of decided to do, we picked a price, an amount of money that I should be giving to the church weekly.
I spoke to another student who says she had a similar experience with the church.
I didn't have a lot of money, so it was just coming out of my student finance.
When did you start paying?
When I got baptised.
Hanu was 19 and studying at Queen Mary University in London when he joined the church.
They'll embed it into your head that you're robbing from God every time you don't give.
You sent them 46p and that left you with nothing.
Yeah.
Why did you feel like you had to give the last pennies in your account?
Because of the whole thing about robbing God.
Why, sir?
This man gave the church his last what? 47p.
46. Listen, how do you have 46p and just not a 50p coin? Like, how does it? How do you have just 46p? What happened to the? Shit, I don't know. It's weird there.
Now it must have been. I think it's probably in his account, in it. The what left in the account? Could be. Probably just transferred it over.
To be fair, him giving that, what else could you really do with it?
True. Why? And everyone's talking about the Drewski skit. Listen, man, what Drewski said is accurate. What pastors been doing all over the globe. Listen, you're watching the whole Drewski thing in America. The shit happens in the UK, man. The pastor wants everything, every penny, man. 0.46 was robbing man blind, man. The man is poor as it is. The tithes that you got from your church, you meant to help people like him, man. Not take it from him. And they took the last man's 46 pence, man. That's just focus. That's just cold, man. Left nothing.
Pissed when he remembers the figure. A man remember he didn't round it up. I'd have rounded up like about 50 pence. That's what I'd have said. I'd have rounded that shit up to the nearest 10. He didn't even round it up to the nearest 10. He said 46 pence. Why? But now the church has been robbing people for years, man. Listen. In the church, they've been robbing people for years, and nothing still can't get fixed. I imagine your money goes to fixing this and fixing this and fixing that, and nothing in the church can get fixed. Windows still can't get fixed. Ceilings still leaking. Bench is still broken. So where is the church money going? Because everything in the church that's supposed to get fixed with this money is not getting fixed. But then the pastor's getting an extension on his house. The pastor's getting a new car. The pastor's got new shoes. The church heating nothing works, but the pastor's got all of this going on in his house. But in the church, where he's meant to do the repairs, none of this is going on. Listen, the church is robbing your money. This is what you're paying for. You're paying for the pastor to live a lavish life, man. I'm telling you. So lucky you. And you're paying for the pastor to live a lavish life. And during COVID, they wasn't even open, man. So lucky you.
That's right, man. This I experienced it myself, man. Listen, me and Dog About being like a private church one time. True story here. And we put some put 2 pence in the collection plate. You get me?
You put what in there? 2 pence.
2 pences. Like we had bare coppers in it. So we put in the collection plate. So later on now, yeah, we're in the van now going home, yeah. And we can hear them chatting us and saying, "Yeah, listen, I bet it was so and so that put the 2 pence in the collection plate, you know, yeah, because someone put a bag of coppers in there. I bet it was so and so." I'm in the back listening, thinking, right, it was me. You get me? And there's knocking my coppers, man. And that's how they are, man. They're greedy, man. They want to touch up. You don't want what you have. They want the money. They want the big money, man. And if all we had to offer was coppers, man, and they're gunning it, man. So if you put the coppers in the collection plate, and you know what I mean? From the Bible said a woman gave 10 pence in the Bible. That's all she had, man. And Christ said she gave the most, but to them they don't want that, man. They want the big money. They want the 10 pound up, 10 pound and up, man. Nothing less. Which they actually know, man. They're greedy, man.
And this is why, especially in the church, this is why the church don't really like poor and homeless people, because they know the money that you're bringing ain't worth the problems, man. They know the money that you're bringing, they don't want to give you a seat for that little pennies that you bring in the church. They want the people with the money, man. They don't want the criminal. And this is why church don't want the criminals and the gang members and whatnot, because they know a lot of them ain't bringing in that kind of money. So they'll be like, don't forget that. This is what they want. They want the men that are straight suit and tie and have a certain look and who work. That's why when you go to church, there's a certain kind of man in there. Because in their mind, that's the certain kind of man that's got money. When a roadman goes there, you realize they don't really want him in there, because they know that he can't really offer them what they want, which is money. So okay, you.
And you're right. My thing is this: what am I paying you for, man?
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. You pay a man. If you pay a mechanic, you pay him to do the job, man. You pay a chef, you pay him to cook, man. You pay a builder, you pay him to, build a wall or something. What am I paying the pastors for, man? I'm paying them to sing and dance and give me a good time. And like people say, yeah, because since I went to church, my life has changed. And I ask them how? Because I used to be depressed, but now I sing songs on Sunday. That means your life. So your life has changed because you sing songs on a Sunday. Like Christianity has taken God, yeah, and boiled him down to a feeling. You ask a Christian, yo, how do you know that God's in his church? Because boy, I can feel him in here, man. It feels good in here, man. The song gonna dance. And that's how you know you got God in your life. Not because of the wisdom. Not because you used to kill people, now you don't kill people. Not because you used to rape, and now you don't rape. You know God's in here simply because the organ's playing. And you feel good and you're banging a tambourine. I ain't paying for that shit, man. Listen, church won't get 46p from me. It's a lucky, man. They ain't doing the job. I don't see them cleaning nobody. I don't see them fixing nobody. All they do, you go to church on a Sunday and you have a good time. That's what I'm paying for. I ain't doing it, man. I'm being an I.S.U.P.K, paying my tithes, man, where they change men, where they fix men and fix loud black women, fix hard-headed black men, let you know how to raise your children. I'm not going to pay money for a concert, a Sunday concert, man. Listen, Nagabar, do you even, you see your pastor, do you even see him in the week? Because mine, I never.
Exactly.
I don't know what he even does in the week, man. I'm not sure if you know about this, Christian, man. Do you know there's 6 other days other than Sunday? So you go to church, have a wonderful day on Sunday, feel good. So who helps you fight Satan? The other 6 days, man. Who helps you with your addiction the other 6 days, man? Do you even have his number? Can you call him for counsel? Do you know who he is? Nah, man. On Sunday, you go down there, bang a tambourine, and on Sunday, somehow, no one even knows where he comes from, don't know where he lives, what area he's from. He just rocks up, man, puts on a good concert, and then you go home. And then, 5 days again, it's 5 days of hell, man. You go back home, where shots are ringing out, drugs are sold in your corner, but on Sunday, he gives you a good dose, man, a good dose to make you forget about your poverty, and you just do it all again, man. So luck, yeah.
Listen, I can tell you a true story. One time there was a woman that lived over the road from where we used to live, and she had sons, and the pastor always used to be in the house, and she called it like he used to come around for Bible study, and then she had an older son that became real Christian. The younger one that was about 15, 16 at the time, he weren't really that Christian. So I remember one time I'm in the house and we're upstairs listening to music, and he's put on 50 Cent's album. I'm like, yeah, some Christian rap started over it. He's put on Many Men. This is when Many Men was fresh, Many Men was fresh. I'm like, yo, 50 Cent. And then he started talking about Christian rap. So after that, the pastor would always be speaking to the mom, and then it turned out that one time the pastor tried to have sex with the mom. So then the mom's kind of kicked him out, and one of the other brothers was like, nah, he ain't ever coming back here. But then the older brother that became Christian chose the pastor over his mom. So he went with the pastor over his mom, and then that's when I realized, Christianity is crazy, man. Imagine the pastor's trying to sleep with your mom. That's when you meant to brook him up and let the pastor know, yo, the powers that tell me you ain't really got them, man. And then, but he put the pastor. Oh, he actually put the pastor. I think he actually moved in with the pastor for a bit. Actually, I don't know what gay activities went on there, but moved in with the pastor for a bit. And it shows how strong that Christian spell is. That the pastor can be wrong, trying to have sex with your mom, and you still put him over your family. That's blatantly showing you that, yo, what this pastor is doing is wrong. It's lucky, you.
That's crazy. I know he's heartbroken with the beat drop to you for, oh shit.
Yeah.
So Christian garbage, come on.
Listen, the Christian garbage come on, and then after that, it started telling me like, yo, because with God and only one person in your family probably make it to heaven. This started telling me, because only one person in your family will make it to heaven. If you want it to be you, come to church. That's what it was saying to me. It's like only one person in the. You see, it reads the Bible. The Bible says I take one of a household and whatnot. So it's like, listen, the shit was convincing. That everybody else in the house. I'm looking at all my families in the house like shit. If for me to go to heaven, the rest of you lot are going to hell. I'm looking at everybody. I'm looking at everybody sideways. The nigga said, "Yo, only one person in your house." It's like you can see only one person in the house is going to heaven. Listen, I'll never forget that shit.
That's mad. What if you got a big family, man? Fuck it now.
Only one of you is making it.
What? When it's his family, yeah? You know the people that link to like 4 different families?
Mm-hmm.
You know, like a man might be he might be a Martin, but he got cousins that are Nelsons. And then also, remember your auntie will marry people and whatnot. You're also related to Johnsons. So how does that one work?
I think it's probably about like the household. It's on about one person in that house.
I know some man that related to so much people, like 4 different surnames. They're related to this one has a child, the whole 9. Some big families out there, man. So it's not taking one, yo. The mad one.
You know what? I seen him recently as well. Is still Christian, but not as Christian as he was. But he's still Christian. He believes. What does he believe now? He believes some nonsense. He believes the secret to losing weight is drinking watermelon juice or whatever it is. He's like, yeah, because you get the watermelon juice, you drink the watermelon juice, and you do 50 push-ups. I'm thinking, listen, man. I'm thinking that was back in the day. 50. I'm thinking, yo, 50 push-ups ain't cutting it no more. Yeah, they ain't cutting it no more. You do that when you're 12. Now you got to get your steps in, like 5-10K steps in a day.
Remember about watermelon and do 50 push-ups in one. You can do 50 push-ups in 1 set, you know. Like he's thinking 50 push-ups is like a whole day's workout. It's really not. Yeah. The average grown man can do 50 push-ups in one set. I mean, serious, like probably 30, 40, or 50 at a push. That's one set. That's not enough, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what to teach you Christianity, but in science,
Yeah.
losing weight is what? But what's it again? It's a what's what I'm looking for? It's a calorie deficit, man. It's not 50 push-ups to luck, yeah.
That's it. Get me like, yeah, because all you do is drink watermelon. It's not that, man. I can drink watermelon and eat burgers, and it's not gonna make a difference. Oh, but listen, today I only found out when people say when Jamaicans say forehead, they meant to say forehead.
Yeah,
only found out that shit today. I didn't know what they was trying to say that whole time.
It's magic. I told her how about, and she goes, "Oh shit!" She goes, "Forehead is forehead." I go, "Yeah, it's forehead." It didn't even look alike. She goes, "Nah." She goes, "I knew what it was, but I didn't know it was forehead." I said, "Come on, man."
Listen, same. I knew what it was, but I didn't know that's what they was trying to say. Only now I realized. Oh, forehead.
You know what got me? Hard dough bread. I had no idea hard dough bread was hard dough. I thought it was hard dough. I thought that was a nickname. I had no idea it was hard dough. Listen, blew my mind, Dungabar.
Like I realized a lot of Benjamites do shit backwards. Like the certain things, yeah, they will take the H off certain words and put a H on words that it's not meant to be there. Like if they're gonna say hair oil, they'll say air oil. I'm saying, yo, why don't you put the H in the right word? I'll never understand it, but I like it at the same time.
Air oil.
Get me? I like it's different. I like it at the same time. Someone told me today that the word's not scallion, it's escallion. I said, huh?
What?
I said the word's not.
Apparently, yeah. Not apparently, it's skeleton. I thought it was skeleton my whole life. I was like, what?
Nah, skeleton, man.
I thought it was skeleton. My father got a tune goes, "Your turn man to skeleton." I was like, "Oh, see, listen, I thought it was skeleton, man." I had no idea.
That's that Benjamite lingo, man. I'm telling you.
Listen, man, done me a disservice. I remember when I was young. True story. I was at school. You get me? And the teacher goes, "What's this?" I said, "Oh, it's a cucumber." And listen, when I say she's in bits, she's like, "Cucumber." She's like, "Nah, it's a cucumber." I kid you not. I'm about 6 years old, probably younger, and I wasn't even being funny. I had no idea. I said, "Yeah, it's a cucumber." She's like, "Huh?" I remember I should to be sideways, like, "Yo, this nigga crazy."
Yeah.
Oh, it's a cucumber, man. And she goes, "Nah, it's a cucumber." I remember. Oh, see, my bad. Get me? It's rough. It's rough being black, you know. When you grow up in a my household and you gotta go to school, it's rough, you know. Yo, next time as well, with a black teacher this time, you get me? The black teacher, so it went that bad. You get me? She's laughing and said, "Nah, I don't do that." But they're saying like, "Why shouldn't you run with scissors?" You get me? So I put my hand up. I said, "Because you can fall and juke at your eye." Listen, Dungabar, when the teacher started laughing, she's like, "No, it's poke at your eye." Okay, it's poke. She was laughing, but she knew though, so she went that bad. But yo, the white teacher with the cucumber laughed me to scorn, man.
You see, back in the days, they'll just send you to an SEN school just for those little things. I'm telling you, they'll send you there just for those little things. But you know what's crazy? Speaking of schools, I seen it on the news today actually that after COVID, you see when kids went back to school, most of the kids couldn't write, most of the kids couldn't read, and they said when they gave the kids books, the kids was trying to scroll the book like it's a tablet, which lets you know.
That's crazy,
Which
man.
lets you know. Say that again. Yeah, they said the kids was trying to scroll the book like a tablet, which lets you know during COVID, parents weren't teaching kids nothing. Which I get it. Sometimes, you know, obviously if you don't know how to teach them, it's rough. But yeah, you can't just give them the tablet all day, because when they go back to school, they're gonna scroll a book like a book's a tablet. So yeah,
the kids are doing this like this. They're doing this. That's
that
crazy,
again.
man. The kids are doing that.
Yeah, they're scrolling a book. And I was like, yo, that shit is crazy.
Let me get the last one real quick before we wrap this up.
We weren't on the front.
Look, it was a mistake. He's very unfiltered. But to the question, of course he can be trusted. I think the president wants a stronger NATO. and in many respects, alongside the Russia-Ukraine conflict, that I think inspired the Europeans to step it up. But he's been very critical. So is Barack Obama, for that matter. It's just that President Obama wasn't able to get any reaction and encourage the Europeans to step up defense spending. And the president's been successful with them. So you might not like the delivery, you might not like how he behaves or how he gets, how he makes the argument, but the argument is a good one.
It's not a mistake. It's so much more than a mistake. It's an absolute insult. It's an insult to 457 families who lost someone in Afghanistan. How dare he say we weren't on the front line? How dare he?
Right. So imagine this, yeah. President Donald Trump said that England did nothing. England were on the front line when it came to the whole the whole Afghanistan invasion, man. And England's pissed off, man. They're saying, oh, this man diminished the role of the British troops. This woman here saying that, how dare he, man? So hold on. White people know how it feels to be unappreciated. Because it's funny how you lot are angry. You lot was on the front line. 450 families got ruined because soldiers lost their life. And you're saying, how dare Donald Trump not appreciate what England done in Afghanistan, man? So how do you think black people feel every time you put a wreath down on the cenotaph in central London, but don't put a wreath down in the cenotaph in Brixton, man? How do you think we feel? We know how it feels to be unappreciated too. So you do know how it feels to be unappreciated. Because black people have been unappreciated since we stepped foot on this island. Now you know how we feel when we built this country and get deported back, man. Now you know how we feel when we built this country and our kids get shot by the police. Now you know how we feel when we build this country and you send our kids to FTN schools, man. Now you know how it feels to be unappreciated. You lot went to war and fought in Afghanistan, and Donald Trump don't even appreciate the work that you put in Afghanistan, man. Fighting against war and terrorism, just like how you don't appreciate us and the work that we put in England, man. So like, yo.
Listen, the way how Donald Trump's going to war with everyone. I swear the other day he was talking about he's going to put tariffs on England. You hear him?
Yeah, was it with the whole Greenland thing in it?
Yeah, talking about he's going to put tariffs on England. Listen, man, Donald Trump, whatever you do, just let us make it to the Passover. That's it. Don't put no tariffs yet. Listen, you see, soon this man's gonna. You see how other countries got to pay for a big visa and whatnot. He's probably going to be trying to do all of that nonsense. I'm telling you, it's mad because usually England and America, obviously outside of the wars they've had and whatnot, they seem to get on fine. But then I think Donald Trump's just rubbing everybody the wrong way. Like you would think that a man would think, all right, let me deal with one enemy at a time. He's telling everyone, yo, I'll put tariffs on you. And that's how he's moving, like, I'll put tariffs on you. And he don't even know that, yo, he's making enemies. And he can't see it. Like his heart's been so hardened that he can't even see he's making enemies all over. Now, obviously, all the countries you put tariffs on, obviously they're not gonna like you. All the other countries you invading, they're not gonna like you. Like he ain't doing the thing smart. I feel like he has to be one of the dumbest presidents ever, man.
That's right.
But yeah, whatever tariffs he's gonna put on the UK for now. He was talking about he's gonna put 12% or something. It was either 12 tariffs or 12%. I can't remember what he said, but putting something on the UK. That's a lucky you.
It's devil, man. Boy, well, yeah, man, these are pissed off, but make sure you at camp tomorrow, man. You know what I mean? We're at the clock tower. You know what I mean? About 12 o'clock, then blaze it up, man. And make sure you go to the Caribbean Center, 5 to 7. Bring your family, wives, children. If you're black or Hispanic born, you are invited, man. Come through, man. One for us down bar for coming through. One for everyone in the chat. Make sure you contact the school 079-607-4784. Do your 90 days, become a trooper. With that, I say shalom.
Shalom, Israel.